Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 54th question of the ratio and percentages chapter. The question says, which of the following statement or statements is or are true? So statement 1, if I first take into consideration, it says 1.01 raised to 12 is more than 1.03 raised to 4. So 1.01 raised to 12 and 1.03 raised to 4. This might seem like an arithmetic question in the sense that you have to find the values of that, but it is not that. If you look at it over here, this situation can be written as increasing or $1 compounded by 12% per annum such that the compounding frequency is monthly. Compounded monthly at what rate? At rate 12% per annum. $1 compounded monthly at 12% per annum, and this is $1 compounded quarterly at 12% per annum. So, and this will give you the same, like if you just put dollar here, that will give you the same amount of dollars in these two scenarios. Now over here, the rate of percentage is same, 12% per annum, but the compounding frequency is different just. And we know that more the compounding frequency, bigger the value if rates are equal. So if rates are equal, compounding frequency is more in this case. So 1.01 raised to 12 is actually greater than 1.03 raised to 4. So this looked like a question, a calculation question, but this is not a calculation question. It is primarily a compound interest question, kind of a question. So if it is 12% per annum in both the cases, more the compounding frequency in this case because it's a monthly compounding, and there it was a quarterly compounding. Okay, so this will yield a bigger value. So question 1 says, point 1 says 1.01 raised to 12 is more than 1. So this is true. So this over here is true. T. I write for statement 1. Now we look at the second statement. The second statement says an investment growing by compound interest will grow more than another interest going by simple interest if both of them have the same interest rate. Yeah, that is true. If both of them have the same interest rate, logically speaking, this should grow more. But there is still a catch here. The catch is if the compounding is taking place only once, then both of them will become same. So for example, if I write $100 is to grow by 10% compound interest, 10% per annum compounded annually, 10% per annum compounded annually for 1 year. If it is for 1 year, then this becomes equal to the increase in simple interest scenario, because in simple interest it is the same thing. You get 10% increase in 1 year. Okay. If the compounding is not taking place in the sense that after the first period, if there is no other period that is starting, okay, then compound interest and simple interest becomes same. All right. So in this case, statement 2 seems like true, but this is not completely true in all the cases. If there is only one compounding frequency, like in this case, if you have to grow $100 at 10% per annum compounded annually for only 1 year, in that case at the end of this year, what do you get? $110. But if you just put it in a simple interest of 10% for 1 year, still you will get $110. So both of them becomes equal. Why? Because compounding effect will only take place if there are multiple years in this scenario. Okay. So if there is only 1 year, then both of them becomes equal. So is this true in all the cases? No, this is not true in all the cases. So statement 2 is false. Okay.